When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite, obey your thirst.
This is amazing. Right after today's Daily Tech Update, I'm going to play for you a great clip from my nationally syndicated radio show. It's called, I know, The Kim Komando Show. Funny how that works. And hey, if you're not subscribed to it wherever you get your podcasts, what are you doing? You're missing out. You need this intel to live in today's world. On this Christmas morning, surrounded by all the tech, the AI-powered gadgets, the new phones, laptops, tablets, and robots and drones, remember today's real price. And I'm not talking about money. You could be giving up something far more valuable. I'm Kim Komando for The Current. It's my 5-star rated newsletter read by almost 1 million folks like you. Sign up for free at getkim.com. This Christmas, if you're a parent, research shows you'll likely spend about 15 minutes, sometimes less, truly interacting with your kids. Yes, you're going to see their smiles, but I'm talking about real one-on-one, undistracted time. So today, do something different. Set aside a few hours, not minutes, only for them. Play, talk, laugh. Turn off your phone. Turn off social media. Put all screens away. You might be surprised by how much time suddenly appears, and you may even notice something psychologists now recognize as a very real tech problem: withdrawal. That's okay, let it happen. It's only one day out of the year. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. And now, as promised, drumroll please, droop. Okay, that was pretty lame. A clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? That's exactly what Cohere, Thomson Reuters, and Specialized Bikes have since they upgraded to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload in a high-performance environment and spend less than with other clouds. How's it faster? OCI Block Storage delivers more operations per second. Cheaper, up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Better, in test after test, customers report lower latency and higher bandwidth versus other clouds. This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. And right now, with zero commitment, try OCI for free. Just go to oracle.com/Kim. That's oracle.com/Kim, oracle.com/Kim. Every business is asking the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are endless, and guessing is too risky. But sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors are already making their move. This is exactly the kind of solution I'd turn to. With NetSuite by Oracle, you can put AI to work today. As the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses, it brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together into one single source of truth. That is what makes your AI smarter. It doesn't guess. It actually knows. It can intelligently automate tasks, deliver real insights, help you cut costs, and make AI-powered decisions fast. And this is not some add-on tool. It's AI built directly into the system that runs your business. Whether your company earns millions or hundreds of millions, NetSuite helps you stay ahead of the pack. Right now, get their free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. netsuite.com/Kim. Yes, we have more than enough data to know that beyond all doubt, social media is harming kids. And we're not really surprised anymore when we start hearing about teens with eating disorders, anxiety, violent behavior, when social media has been prompting all these topics to our teens for over a decade. Now, here's what happened in Australia, is that they just banned anyone under the age of 16 from having any social media accounts. That's it.
Can I applaud them?
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. The law took into effect this past week, and platforms have to delete the teen accounts or verify ages with IDs or facial scans. Now, you have almost a tween, right?
Well, I mean, I'm engaged.
That's true.
So 16, 14, 12, 11, and 8.
Wow. You're busy.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Why do you think I was late?
So now, why did you applaud?
Because social media is not healthy for that age range. 16, I don't even think 16's the right age.
Yeah.
Maybe even 18. And I only say that because we allow people to do a lot of things at 18, vote, join the military. So that's a line we've
Right.
drawn. But I've seen how in the last year, a 12 and 14-year-old girl is affected by social media, how their mindset is not only shaped and sculpted, but affected negatively by social media. And I don't like it.
Is it their self-image?
It's first of all, it's on a local level,
Okay.
where it's the interaction, the accessibility. You know, your bullies can reach out to you
That's true.
whenever they
24/7.
want,
Right.
at any time, and say whatever they want. Especially with an app like Snapchat, where they can delete it easily and it vanishes and goes away. Secondly, it is self-image. It's the fact that this girl's skinny and this girl does this and this girl does that. And the envy that comes from social media, I just don't like it at all.
You know, and if I'm scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, I'm looking at Reels, and I see like those little girls. I'm talking like 7, 8-year-old girls that have makeup on and they're dancing around. I'm thinking like, what are they going to be like when they're 14 or 15?
The 12-year-old, I actually just sit back and smile when I see her acting like a 12-year-old and not trying to act like a 21-year-old, because that's what social media positions her that she needs to do.
So here's what's happening in Australia, though. Teens are getting their siblings to get an account so that this way they can. I mean, there's always going to be workarounds.
Another story connected to this, and I believe it was Meta, did a inside review on what it would happen to people if they took away Facebook.
Okay.
And Facebook is not the biggie, right?
No.
A lot of people use Facebook, but I think Facebook is used more as social media than it is to show off or sell products like the other
and
apps.
it's of course it's all it's people over the age of Gen Zers.
Correct. People were happier. They were less depressed. They were doing things with their life when they were taken away from Facebook. And that's just Facebook. They still had access to other social media apps, but that one was just Facebook. And Meta found out about this in an internal study, and what they do, they hid the study because it's bad for business.
Yes, it would be.
I mean, this is the cigarette companies all over again.
It is. It is 100%. Do you think anything like this would ever happen in the United States?
It's too big a business.
Yeah, I think it is.
And it's not even the scrolling that's the big business. It's the data collection and the data selling that these apps they get access to. They know everything about
Every
you.
single thing.
How many data points have you pointed out before on the show? Tens of thousands?
Well, actually, it's infinite.
Great. That's even a bigger number.
But no, because every time you go online, you give them another data point.
Right.
So you can't, it used to be like, you had like 27,000 or 28. That was the number, 27, 28,000. But that number's not there anymore.
No.
Because every time you go online, you give them yet another data point. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.